Hello, you beautiful people. I thought I'd give you a little story time before I head to work. Before me and Melissa started dating, which it seems like forever ago, which it kind of was, which is sad, we had a really big interest in music. Music was like what I wanted to do with my life. Music, she was an amazing singer. I was in a couple bands in college. Big turning point in our relationship when we were first kind of like, I liked her, she liked me, we chased each other around basically. We wrote a song together, and music's always been kind of a common interest, you can say, with me and Melissa. But that common interest turned into one of the biggest married couple rivalry turned into one of the biggest rivalries ever, like ever. Me and her have been competing to see who is the best singer between both of us. Liz is the better singer. I don't want her to know that. When we were first married, like this is like not even a year of being married, there was a singing competition at our college that we were attending, Go Snow College. Basically, they call it Snow College Idol, basically what it was. And so me and Liz decided, hey, let's do it. We both like singing, it would be fun. Let's check it out and see if it's something we'd be interested in. So we went and we competed, and I ended up winning. She ended up taking second. That is when this battle, this competition, took a turn for the worst. Because now I'm one up on her. So I have bragging rights for a year of I won, I beat you, take that, pow pow, bang bang. Then we moved up to Logan, and in the summer they have a Cache Valley Idol up here where Melissa's from. Now Liz has always said, Andrew, you won the first competition because you had a hometown advantage. The town I lived in was the college where we were attending. So she's like, you had hometown advantage, it wasn't fair. So now I have hometown advantage, and I'm like, that's not it at all. So we signed up for Cache Valley Idol, and I'm thinking, okay, I have bragging rights for a year. I'm gonna do the same songs. I'm not gonna change up my plans. Hey bud, well hello there. Can you come sit over here? I'm telling a story. You wanna listen? About me and mommy. So I do the same songs and she does the same songs. She ends up taking second place in this competition. And I don't place. I don't even make fourth. I completely didn't even make the top 4. Lost. It put a damper on our relationship. And by damper I mean it didn't really change much. She just had bragging rights and I had to listen for her for a year. Just bragging that she beat me. Which she did, she killed me. Now she's won one, I've won one. And we're like, well, it's kind of tied. We're back to square one again. We moved away from Logan, and fate had it that we would then move back a couple years later, my last year of being able to sing in Cache Valley Idol. And that brings us to this summer, just happened a couple weeks ago, the tiebreaker. Who was gonna be the winner? Who was gonna be able to say, we're the best singer in this married couple? Let's create a story for you here. So we've been preparing, we've picked our songs, we've changed songs. We're kind of getting all hyped up for the competitions, the day of the competition. And you know, you start scoping out who's there, who you think is gonna be a good singer. Are you gonna be able to sing better than your wife? She's thinking, is she gonna be able to sing better than her husband? We went together, but we almost didn't, because that's how serious we take this competition. The rivalry is just intense between us. I have to go first, so it's my turn to get up on stage. And I decided I'm not the best vocally singer. My voice is very unique. That's what I have to like, that's my thing. I can't crazy range, I can't do, you know, I can't do like cool runs. Liz is an incredible vocalist. She has range, she has control, she has a thing called the spank and tickle. I don't know if that's a thing, but she tells me it is, so I'm gonna believe her because she knows things. Her whole family are amazing singers. So I've decided I'm just gonna pump the crowd up and just give them a show. I'm a rock star, not a vocalist. So I'm jumping around the stage and I'm singing, and this song is like top of my range, highest I can go. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to sleep, but I can't just try my best to do it. Just give them a show, give them something different. And I think it went okay. I think it went well. You know, I missed some notes, but I had a ton of fun. Now it's Lissa's turn. Here's the thing, we support each other, but secretively, we want to beat the other person. I want to be number one, her number two. This is where I want it to be. Me, her. She gets up and she dominates.
Come on! Roll your soul through every open door. Count your blessings to find what you look for.
And I'm clapping, but inside I'm crying. Because I know she beat me. She did incredible. It was like, whoa. Am I watching Adele sing right now? That's what it felt like. So she gets down. Usually there's 2 songs you get to sing in this competition. That's what it's always been every time that we've seen it or participated. This year, they changed it up. You only got to sing 1 song, and then you had to make sure you had a backup song if you could sing 2. So me and Liz were kind of contemplating on which songs to sing. So everyone else sings, we feel pretty confident, like, okay, we'll at least make the top 4, but who's gonna place higher? Who's gonna win the competition? Who is gonna win this married rivalry and have bragging rights for the rest of the marriage? Who is it gonna be? I thought it was gonna be Melissa. She thought it was gonna be me. But fate has it, this tricky little fate decides not to give it to any of us. We didn't place, neither of us. Not top 4, not top 3, first, second. We were like 7th and 7th. We don't know where we placed. So we can't say like who won. So the rivalry is still intact. And it's still, when we get in the car and we sing, we compete against each other. That's how serious this is. We don't know if there's another challenge or singing competition somewhere close that will let us both compete. So we're gonna, it's up in the air right now. If you guys ever notice when we're in the car, we always try to outdo each other when it comes to singing. We always have. Before we even dated, when we were in the car, we would just compete with each other. I would throw in my CD, because I had a CD of songs that I wrote. And Melissa had a CD of songs that she wrote and recorded. And we would play them against each other and be like, which one do you like better? Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, stranger at Walmart? Which one do you like better? Guys, we might need your help. We might make a video to see who will conquer the other person in singing. Who will you vote is the better singer? But that's story time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna head to work real quick. I looked at my hand, there's no watch there. So that was embarrassing. Go down and hit that subscribe button if you come back and hang out with us every day, which I hope you do. Then you guys know when we post videos, you'll be the first to know and you'll be the first to comment and we can chat and laugh like we always do. But you guys rock. Thanks for always coming back. Thanks for watching with us. It means so much to have your guys' friendship. To have friendship. We watch Big Brother. I say friendship all the time now, which is funny. Keep laughing. I'm gonna be late for work. Gotta go. All right, bye.